friends, how are you? Today I thought I would share a little bit of my experiences from my very first Mother's Day as a mama, and I apologize in advance, number one, for my hair. I realized after watching some of my videos that I continually am touching it, so I'm sorry, but primarily because I'm shooting this video not on my camera. I'm doing it off of my phone, and my windows are open, so it just might not be the best in cinematic quality. But in content and what I'm going to talk about, it's going to be great. So there we go. Anyway, so my first Mother's Day was really sweet. And I have to say, I was kind of I was like a slab kebab about it all. I kept crying about the whole thing. I was pretty emotional about it. Because I think, I don't know, I'm a fountain. Anyway, so to start it all off, even before Mother's Day weekend came around, I got 2 cards in the mail, one from my cousin and one from Heather, my sister-in-law, just wishing me a happy first Mother's Day. And I thought that was so lovely, and I totally burst into tears because that was very sweet. So I am excited to be a part of the Mommy Club, even though I kind of take issue with it, you know, and that's for another day. But anyway, so I thought that was really sweet that they sent those to me. I thought that was nice. I appreciate that. But from the small, she was excited. She knew that it was Mother's Day, but, you know, she gets distracted or whatever. It's not her top priority. Let's just say that. But so earlier in the week, she had said something about, you know, oh, I made you something. No, I didn't. You know, she was trying to keep a secret like she knew she was supposed to. So I'm trying to, oh, here it is. Oh, I'm sitting on the gift from her. Oops. Anyway, so from her daycare, I was actually really impressed that her daycare didn't make a big ordeal about Mother's Day. You know, like I know a lot of preschools and things have a mommy and me day or something, but they didn't really say anything about it. And I thought that was actually really good because so many of the kids there are in similar situations to my small, where they don't have a mom, they're in foster care, or maybe it's not a good situation with their mom, or you just never know. Maybe they have 2 dads, or just a dad, or you know, whatever. So I thought that was really good that they kind of didn't make a huge deal that would exclude any of the kids. And so because my small has me as a mom figure, she was able to go with one of the teachers and complete the Mother's Day project. And so she gave me this necklace, which is very colorful and purple because she knows that's my favorite color. I mean, I hope that's why she put the purple. I don't know, maybe she just likes purple too. She likes pink as her favorite though. And so yes, I was wearing this proudly on Mother's Day. It's a bit of a choker situation, so I don't wear it too much, but I was wearing that. And then she also gave me this picture frame, and I love that it is not square. I think that that is perfect for her and for me because we are a little bit wonky and off kilter anyway. But I wanted to show the back of this because this is such a clever mom tip. It's just it's the top of a soda can, of like a pop can, bent, and then just glued on there, which I thought was such a cute and clever way to hang all of these for really cheap. So pro tip, very good. So I can hang this up and have a little picture of my small doing stuff. She looks goofy, but that's how she looks anyway. So on actual Mother's Day, we went over to Mom and Dad's house. First we went to church, and I was sobbing because, number one, the sermon was amazing. It was not about mothers. But anyway, because she was so cute, she just wanted to sit on my lap. And that morning she curled up in bed with me and she was like, this is our first time. And I said, first time what? And she said, our first time having Mother's Day. And I said, that's true. And she said, I don't have to look anymore for my mommy because I found you. And of course, oh, sob fest. Anyway, so we went over to Mom's house, and Mom got me this lovely card, as well. And Mom got the small a book, and Mom really brings it very strong with her books for the small. So let me know if you want to see a video of some of my favorite books that we read together, or ones that I've gotten her. But this one is called I Wish You More, and it's so lovely. It really, it says, I wish you more umbrella than rain, I wish you more treasures than pockets. But then this is what really got me. It says, I wish all this for you because you are everything I could wish for and more. So, talk about like sob fest right there. Anyway, but I had intended to get the small a book of people who love me, and then I was going to print out some pictures of everybody, like me, Mom, Dad, Mike, Allie, everybody, and put them in there. But of course I am the worst and didn't do it yet, so I will get on that and put that in there because I think that'll be fun for her to know all the people that love her and see their pictures. I have to say that my card that I got Mom was the very best. So I will admit that I do not read cards. Like from Hallmark, I just don't, like, it takes a lot for me to read I don't know, because they're so gosh darn wordy. So I just don't read them. So if you give me a card, chances are I haven't read it. And I think I've talked about this before. And if I give you a card, chances are I haven't read that either. So that's just how I roll. But let me show you. I have a picture of the card that I gave to Mom because it was perfect. And I always tell her, and I think I've mentioned this before, like if Mom wants me to really highlight something, she'll circle it or whatever if she really wants me to take note of something on a card. But this says, a good mom points you in the right direction. A great mom waits patiently while you take the scenic route. So then I'll try to show you. Oh, it's not going to show. Woo! There we go. Focus, focus. Nope, 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 nope. Ah, there we go. No, anyway. I will insert a picture now. So break for the photo. All right. Anyway, okay. So, the last thing that the small had, and we had such a lovely Mother's Day. She played with my dad all day long. They had, a pill bottle, because I took a nap because I was tired, and so she just went off to be with him. Mom and I kind of said, we're taking a break. It's your turn, watch her. And so they went off, and they had a pill bottle that they had filled with rocks, and so they were shaking it at one another and casting hexes on one another, and that's just... They have an amazing relationship. They get along quite well and do that kind of stuff. And then we had dinner, and Homie can throw down on the food. She ate a whole black diamond steak. She ate 2 ears of corn. She ate a whole bunch of potatoes. And then had it not been kind of late, I mean, we were there until past her bedtime, you know, then she would have really loved for me to take her for ice cream, but that was no more. Anyway, so, the next thing that she gave me is this book that she made at school, and it says, Mom is, written by, and then it says her name, so I will cover that part up. This book is dedicated to Mom, and then look at these pretty flowers, though, that she has. Aren't those pretty? Beautiful. So I will show you this because it's very, very sweet. It says... Mom is happiest when I do the right thing, which is true. I am very happy, or it says when I do stuff right, yes, which that makes me happy when she behaves nicely, and I guess these are supposed to be us here at the top. There we go. And then what else does she say? Mom is funniest when I ask her to drink cold water. So this has a story behind it. The small, when she goes to bed, likes to have some water, and she loves ice. She likes pretty much everything she drinks. She likes a lot of ice in the glass. And it happened to be a day last week or the week before, and it was quite cold. It was one of those days when you're just bummed that winter's back, even though it's supposed to be May and whatever, when it was cold and rainy. And I was quite cold putting her to bed, and she wanted me to drink this water, and I was already kind of shivering. And then here she is, like, forcing cold water on me, so I kept shivering. And then she thought that was funny, so she's like, ah. So then, of course, we had to do it like 4 times. But yeah, so that's the story by I'm the funniest when she's forcing cold water down my neck. Let's see. The most terrific thing about my mom is she lets me watch movie shows with her. And then I think, okay, so here's the TV. I'm not quite sure what we're watching on TV, but then here's our couch, and then here's the 2 of us watching the movie together. So we do like to snuggle together and watch movies. No matter what, my mom always goes to work. So here I am going to work, and then there she is at school, because she always wants to stay with me or have me come to school with her. But I have to say, no, Mommy has to go to work. Mommy has to go to work. So no matter what, Mommy's always going to work. So adorable. Oh, I forgot to mention, so one of the things that Mom got me, was, other than the card, was she got me this necklace that's 2 circles, and let me see if I can show you. So one says mother, and then the other one says daughter. I know this is a weird close-up of my face. I've been trying color correcting. What do you guys think? Anyway, that's weird. Anyway, so I have this, and it's just super. Well, this was actually one of those things where I sort of forced her to get it for me. I was like, get this for me. I'm a mom and a daughter. And she did, because she's great. Anyway, so that was my Mother's Day situation. It was a lot of fun. and I loved it. So I hope that you all had a great day. I know that Mother's Day can be tricky for a lot of people, and you don't have to be a mom to really be a mom, I guess, if that makes sense. Anyway, so I hope you all had a great day, and I will see you later.